watering her plants now. I don't know if it just rained the other day, so Sunday we had pretty good rain. I'm not sure why we're having to water them now, but I guess the seeds dry out pretty fast. You're only a couple inches to the top of it. We'll get some watering done. Alright guys, here we are, June 4th in the Philippines. We're at the Fast Steady Garden that Lolita, my wife, has planted a lot of the stuff here, but she doesn't get any kudos today because she left the gate open when she was in here, and one of the goats got in, the male goat got in here and ate part of my banana bush. So anyways, you can see our bananas are coming along, coming back. There's a couple of them that are still kind of small. I'm not sure why. That's just the way they grow or what, but small ones, maybe they're dwarf bananas. I never heard of such a thing, but might be a different variety. There's many varieties of bananas. Those of us that are kind of living in the U.S., you know, you got used to that one kind of banana we get from Brazil, I think, and that's all we see. But there's many kind of bananas that deep fry. There's some green bananas you eat that will plug you up if you got dysentery or something. Oh gosh. Anyway, so bananas are coming back. We got some corn growing over here. We got the Mazani trees are coming, starting now to flourish a little bit, seeing some growth there. Well, I've got some corn in here, not in rows or anything, but you got some herbs. What's this over here, sweetie?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. We got okra over here. We got goats over there fighting over the weeds that my wife's pulling. She just put her, we put the apple mango in here and the rambutan. I think that's the mango and that's the rambutan there. Right there. Okra. We got what else we got over here, sweetie? We got some melon here. This is squash here. That's squash here. She's got beans growing over here. This is the okra. This is okra right here, right? Or is this bitterfinger? Bitterfinger here. Okay. What is this and these ones over here? The same? Oh, alright. Alright, bitterfinger, okra. Alright, we got that going there. My transplanted malunggay bush is doing well. It's actually growing quite big here. Doing quite well. And my wife's got beans growing over here. I don't know if we're going to put up, once this stuff kind of gets bigger, the trees in here get big enough to survive on their own, we'll probably take this fence down and move our garden area over closer to the property, to the house. So we're not walking all the way out here. But that'll be once the trees get big enough so they can survive the goats.
Squash right there, the beans.
Squash and beans, that's what I was kind of hoping for. You'd come over and show us, but you didn't.
The little thing, the bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd, alright.
Saluyot.
Oh.
The lemongrass.
This is what is this? This is a tangerine or whatever? Tambourine. Tambourine, get these little candies on it, little things they make into candies. Yeah. So that's what's going on out here. I think it's been at least a month since I've been out here to show you guys this. So that's what we got going on. These plants here that are growing up everywhere, we kind of chopped some down some places, but they're kind of evasive. The goats won't eat them. I guess you will eat them if they have nothing else to eat, but they don't like them. So they don't eat them right now because they got grass to eat. So, but the Filipinos refer to them, they're kind of like a toilet paper thing. Back in the day, before they had toilet paper and they were poor, they just used these for wiping their butts. So, good to have them out here, I guess. Alright, guys. Hey guys, here it is, June 7th. 2 days in Cebu, and we got back and I got a report that the male goat got into our garden here, and he ate ate our trees. We got our new rambutan we put in here. We got our mango, apple mango. You got my bananas. You got the corn stalks. That guy is just vicious, vicious. Looks like he didn't get all of he only got in this area right here. So he didn't, he got that banana back there too. He got some of the smaller bananas. He didn't get them all, but he definitely did some damage in here. That's alright, we're making a comeback. It's kind of disappointing to say the least. I mean, look at this banana here. This is the one he nibbled on the other day. He must have got a taste of it and came back for more. So they said he crawled underneath the gate. I'm not sure how true that is or what, but the reality is, I need to put up a real fence and keep him out. I've heard, I think I read somewhere that male goats that haven't been neutered are pretty pesty, and this guy is a pest. I'm not sure how he got in. It looks like they came in up here, maybe. Did he break a hole in here? Oh yeah, he got a hole in here. Yeah. Alright. So I'll have to come back out here and repair this, yeah. Good morning. Oh, he did okay over here. I guess he doesn't like, the goats don't like the okra. And so yeah, he punched a hole and they go rub up against this. They kind of, I guess it feels good against their skin, and this thing kind of, anyways, yeah, so kind of disappointing, but that's just life, I guess. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is have a fence built on these, the lots. Like I think I told you in previous videos, these lots are 3 meters, or 3 different lots here, subdivided lots here, and so I'm going to have a fence put on each lot. So I'll put one here, and then I'll put one over there, and that way I can control where the goats go. And I can give the trees some, that way we can make a bigger garden area somewhere and not have the goats maybe just out here. I know I talked about getting it closer to the house, but we'll figure it out. But it's just one of those things. Yeah, goats are, they're like termites. Termites. There they are, the culprits. And it was, I guess Joshua was out here getting some dirt for the garden that they planted in the landscaping up front, and he noticed the goat was in there. And then he tried to get it out, and it was running from him, and made him pretty frustrated. And when he got it, he flung it over the fence. So, anyways, where's little Mimi at? Huh? You getting ready to give birth? Huh? Huh? You the bad goat, bad goat.